So in this video we are talking about the MWD ToolFace, and we are displaying what's happened when we have not correct eccentricity during the drilling. So the material when drilling ToolFace show you why what's happened during the drilling in non-comfortable surface or when ROP is not correct. So in this case we have the plot of MWD ToolFace with the index and the fracture index, especially when you have a very composite fracture, elevated fracture index. You can have a high oscillation of the ToolFace in this case with this, and you can check this in this part, and so it represents the number of oscillation that you have when the number of fracture increase, especially when you have a high number of fracture. In this case you can have a high deviation of target surface drilling, and so this is recorded by the MWD tools. And so this instrument is not using other lighting tools like fMRI images or calipers. And you have also the plotting of this. This data is much more important to really the boreal image, to make a complete comparison with boreal image, really in depth, and make the correct final alineation of fracture in boreal image. So the 3D DFM orientation map show you effectively the position of fracture in the space that are show you, and you have also the deviated horizontal well. So it's very important because when the trajectory is deviated, you need to realign all between the same columns, so you can have some rotated fractures, and you need to do that from the deviated well trajectory. And so finally you have this kind of fracture and this orientation. You have also the 3D plot of variation. You can have also the slip tendencies. You are plotting the slip tendencies of fractures by the MWD steering tools, the density on segment, and all can be exported in CSV. It's really important because you can have the realignment with the ToolFace matter is really important for geometrical realignment of the, also is called the rib effects. The rib effects is made by the MWD ToolFace when is used to keep wayport or the correct azimuth direction for the correct alignment. The fracture grow transverse to the wells, the poor alignment if the wells drift toward the direction, and the fracture grow longitudinally. So this is the check. We have also the perforation placements, the plot position. We use oriented perforating and MWD measurement while drilling tools. The face we can tell as affected with the eye side of the pipes is, and we use to ensure the exposure of change fire in a specific direction. The consequence we can have, for example, is for misalignment. We can have an asymptoticity or early screen move out, and real-time adjustments. We can do also the real-time adjustment or micro adjustments. If the geology changes on the drifts into different stress zone, the MWD ToolFace is steering well will ensure the ice for fracs, and you will to see we calculate the stress change cascade and in